Have you ever heard of any of these past major accidents, such as the Texas City refinery explosion back in 2005 or the famous Piper Alpha incident where an explosion happened at North Sea? These incidents reflect the importance of risk assessment, where it is a thorough, orderly and systematic approach to identify, evaluate, prevent, control and mitigate the hazards of process involving highly hazardous materials. Do you remember the previous video where we introduced quantitative risk assessment, or in short QRA?
Oh yes, you mentioned that QRA is a process which can be used to express risk of a hazardous event. And I remember that before any quantification of risk can be done, we need to identify all potential hazards on the facility. The introduction to Hazard video has given me an insight on how to identify and assess hazards around me.
Wow! I'm impressed that you still remember. Well, that lies down to what we call major accident hazard identification, which is part of QRA process as shown in this diagram. However, bearing in mind that MAH identification is the key input for risk assessment. Hey, have heard of today's headline yet?
No. What happened?
Welcome to SOG Live channel. Breaking news. 50 people were killed during a well blowout incident this morning. On the other hand, there was also a major fire explosion that happened at a factory due to pipeline major leak. The reasons behind these incidents are still unclear and is currently under investigation. Stay tuned to find out more.
I wonder, how did this happen? I am curious now. Let me ask an expert from SOG. Hi SOG. How to identify a major accident hazard?
Hi. This is what I found from the web. Simply put, major accident hazards are source of danger that have the potential to cause a major incident, whether that involves multiple fatalities, significant damage to plant, equipment or the environment. Detailed definition of a major accident hazard includes 1. Any event involving major damage to the structure of the installation, causing any loss in stability. 2. Any event involving a fire, explosion, loss of well control or the release of dangerous substances. 3. Any other event arising from a work activity involving death or serious personal injury to 5 or more persons.
Ah, that's a clear explanation. Can you please show me the typical examples of major accident hazards?
The typical examples are such as personnel transfer hazards, oil platform on fire, and hydrocarbon release on chemical plant. Please find list of examples in this diagram.
Ah, all these makes much more sense now. Now that I have learnt about MAH identification, which is a key input for QRA in this video, I am so excited to find out about other topics relating to quantitative risk assessment.